wedding last week. Remember I was telling you guys I had to go
Congratulations.
to the party on Wednesday. Congratulations to
yeah.
Blake and Maria, if you guys are watching.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful ceremony in a beautiful place, Sunset Park. It was fantastic. It was terrific. So anyway, yeah, beautiful wedding, everything. But so I show up and I walk into the cocktail party thinking, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I look all right. I got a nice shirt on. I got nice shorts.
He had formal shorts on, by the way.
Okay,
I saw
for in Hawaii.
Formal shorts.
In Hawaii, shorts are usually, if you're at a local wedding,
shorts play, man.
Shorts play, but a lot of our families from the East Coast. And
so people were like in fucking suits.
Dude, I showed up in shorts, and the first thing my aunt says to me, my aunt, who is the mother of the groom, the first thing she says to me is,
I can imagine
"You're wearing shorts." I'm like, "Fuck!" And I look around, and everybody has like suits on with coats and nice pants, and I'm just like, "Oh, this sucks right now." I'm like underdressed. It's intimidating, dude. Like all these people are looking.
No, but
like,
they came to you. Okay, they came to you. There's a culture here. They came to you.
That's true.
So don't feel so bad. And he looked sharp, by the way.
You just say, bro.
He looked sharp.
You don't know how to fucking live in my aina, bro. That's what you tell them.
That'd be a weird.
You don't know the rules. We fucking live.
Well, my
by.
cousin
He's
grew up
like
here.
that, and they're doing
Yeah,
the
Blake.
Guido stuff.
Blake probably didn't give a shit.
Blake grew up here, but it was supposed to be cocktail attire, and I
cocktail attire for me. That's jeans and a t-shirt with a hat backwards, and I'm drinking cocktails.
I can't believe you have an outfit for that.
That's
cocktail attire for me is whatever the fuck I'm wearing at the moment. Just give me a goddamn drink.
That's because you just drink all day.
My point exactly.
You wake up.
Those are my kind of. That's what
house slippers,
you know,
and basketball shorts with a tank top.
True.
That's cocktail attire for Wabi.
Not a tank top.
Anyway,
yeah.
So you showed up in shorts like a jackass to a wedding.
Not me and him.
No, I know,
You're
but
looking at me all accusatorially.
I'm trying to like include you in the
no,
conversation.
you're right.
Yeah,
I felt like an asshole, especially because that was my aunt. My aunt, the first thing she said, it wasn't even. I think there was a hi in there. Maybe it was like hi,
and
then it was like you're wearing shorts, and it was like
it dropped down.
But auntie, these are my good board
like,
shorts.
I just showed up. I didn't even have a drink in my hand yet, and I got this news that it was just like. You're totally underdressed, asshole.
You've already fucked up.
And I'm like,
this is your cousin's special day.
It is, and I feel bad because I care about it.
And you wear shorts?
And Maria's awesome too. His wife is awesome too. And I didn't want to piss her off more than anything. She's a bride, you know. The last thing she needs is like, dude, your cousin really showed up in that fucking.
I don't want to see your cousin's knees on my wedding day.
Oh, fuck.
She wouldn't say that.
I can see his fucking kneecaps.
She wouldn't, you know.
Yes, she would.
No.
Yes, she would.
No, she's cooler than that. She'd be fine.
No,
John, what did you wear to the wedding?
Oh, good question.
I had some Chucks.
It's not a good start.
Beige pants and a nice green shirt that I bought from Ross the day of.
A nice
button-up
shirt.
A nice button-up green
Ross.
shirt?
Yes.
It's fall color, or it's spring colors.
On it,
okay.
I know, but at Ross, did you actually
you didn't
walk
wear
down
your,
the nice shirt aisle?
But did you wear your black leather Chucks?
I forgot.
Were they your dress-up Chucks?
They weren't the dress-up Chucks.
They weren't the dress-up
No.
Chucks?
All I have is leather Chucks.
But that's
What are you
okay.
talking about?
That's okay. John still looked
so you're
way
good to go.
nicer than I did. Okay,
Because he's wearing pants.
Yeah.
'cause
That's all it was.
all you had to do was cover your shins. All
Okay.
you had to do was cover your shins.
Let me tell you.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is a wedding in 1787. Do not show your ankles.
I'm like, really?
You get stoned to death in those days.
It's not like they were just
That's right.
like
It
a pair
wasn't
of
even in
board
America.
shorts. They were like these nice.
Somewhere
They were
else.
nice khaki shorts. Okay, they weren't like the shit I'm wearing right now. They're not like
No, I
cargo
told
shorts.
you. He looked, for what he was wearing, his outfit was solid.
You should have
But
just
what I
told
told
her,
him, though, when he was
sorry,
leaving the
auntie,
house,
I can't
was like,
fit
yo,
anything else.
You look like you own a yacht. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was the outfit. It was good.
What kind of shoes were you wearing? Were you wearing
didn't see-
loafers?
I
Because
didn't
then
see
you can
shoes.
say this is my yacht look.
my yacht.
Or
yeah.
slippers. Yes, sir. Hawaiian style, bro. There was other people there wearing slippers though, men. So
In suits?
Yeah,
In
well,
suits
not
with
suits.
slippers?
That's right.
No, okay. Here's a point they made. My brother and my sister both, and Brian both made. They all made this. They said, you can clearly tell who's from Hawaii, and you can clearly tell who's from the
Right.
East Coast.
We can see their shins and their toes.
Yeah.
They're from Hawaii.
They're not holding $500 Oxfords in their left hands.
Oh yeah, and I found out that I had a hole in the back of my shirt. So then it went from good to ghetto.
Man, you should have just left.
That shit's
You're
done.
an embarrassment
I was
to your
no,
family.
that was the
this
kicker.
story.
It was at least if the shirt was like
in one piece.
You're done. You're done.
Oh,
You're done.
God.
You're done.
all right, let's move on.
Oh my God, Monica,
Okay.
that's on you, girl.
No, I take equal blame, but
You know he can't see behind him.
yeah, my
You can't see to the left of him. But what I'm saying is, you know what? Charles Barkley, I said dumbass, but I like Charles Barkley, but sometimes he says dumb shit.
He's terrible.
So they were showing a little bit of film during the warm-ups before the game.
Right.
And Isaiah Thomas is like this with his phone like this. He's looking, trying to
He's
make sure.
checking his tooth.
Yeah. And Charles Barkley's like, why the hell does he have his phone on the court? Like a high school coach would say.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what he's saying.
He's a professional.
And he's still,
Sometimes
the
he
film
gets
is still
emails.
this, and Charles Barkley's still talking. What?
Right.
And they're trying to explain to him, he's trying to make sure his foot is, his
Tooth
phone,
is in
his
place.
tooth is fine. But Charles why does he need? He doesn't understand. He has his damn camera flipped, so he's looking. It's a
Right,
mirror.
right,
He just
right.
has a mirror.
Right.
But he's what? I don't understand. This is stupid. You don't need his phone on the court.
He don't need he don't
I'm
need
like,
his phone on the court.
Charles Barkley,
He's
shut the
it's
fuck up.
terrible. It's terrible.
I love Charles Barkley. Love you, Charles.
I can tell you like what they do with those implant surgeries too is they
Oh yeah, you've been there.
They-
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
they put it in as like a test run. So they put this temporary gum in there to make sure the tooth fits properly and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah, but
you
they
have
did-
to wear that for like a day.
It took you like
A day or
months
two.
to get yours done.
Yeah, well, I'm talking. He's a superstar, so he can just
Yeah.
get shit done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
but I thought they did it in stages.
he calls somebody up. He goes, "I'm Isaiah Thomas. I got to get a tooth surgery right." And the team calls probably and goes, "Hey,
the
No,
team
he's
has a
fine.
dentist.
they got a
dude.
doctor."
The team has a
Yeah,
dentist.
exactly. The
I'm
team
at
has a
the
dentist on
Yankees
call.
team dentist, so
Yeah.
these teams have dentists.
Oh yeah, they're on.
Yeah.
They're on
For
call.
sure.
And anyway, yeah, it's just like
tell you
you,
that story
but you
in a
still have
second.
to go through the process. So I'm sure he was checking it to make sure, hey, is this shit in
It's
there
in.
tight?
Yeah.
Because
I know I'm gonna catch an
I
elbow.
saw him check it a couple times during
Yeah,
the game too.
yeah, yeah.
He pulled out his mouthpiece and he was like,
Yeah.
making sure because
So
I guarantee
clearly
that
it was a
shit was
temporary.
not
It wasn't
like,
the perfect
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
He didn't get the real shit yet.
You want to hear the Yankee team dentist story?
You met the Yankees team dentist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came into my old restaurant, Bill Molino, Las
Hey,
Vegas.
how's it going? Charles, Yankee
no.
team dentist.
No, that's not how it went. Why did I even shake your hand?
I don't know,
Damn,
but I got
baited
you.
me into some shit.
Got you. Got you.
No, so I was taking care of his table, and this dude, he looked like he was 60 or 70 years old. Nice guy. We were joking a little bit here and there, but he had this massive ring, and I'm trying to get a good look at it during the whatever, you know.
Oh,
dinner or whatever.
it's a World Series
So I
ring?
said, yeah. And I look at it, and it's current. It's like within like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
Finally, I'm like, we're not supposed to talk to.
Right, you're not
You're
supposed
just
to.
supposed to keep separation.
Yeah,
right?
do your thing.
I couldn't help it. So I'm like, and he was funny, and we were cool anyway. So I go, hey, if you don't mind, I have to ask you about that ring. He goes, oh, there's this massive doorknob he's wearing. You
Yeah.
know, like this. I'm the team dentist. I go. I don't remember seeing you in left field as a joke.
Right,
So whatever.
right,
He was
right.
like, He's like, I'm the team dentist, and both of us just, bah! He's wearing this massive 5-pound.
So
thing.
everybody gets a fucking ring.
Everybody gets
in
a
the
ring.
organization. Yeah.
Crack me the
Everybody
hell
does.
up. Dude was
That's
that
funny.
guy was a sweetheart.
They have different rings for the players, and
Right,
for the
right,
staff
right.
and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But everybody gets,
everybody gets a ring.
Yeah.
That reminds me of.
And this
that
thing
reminds
on
me
the
of
ground for
HQ
being
for
like
shit,
a
I'm pretty
diminished
sure,
ring
so.
was
Do you guys
pretty
hear about
damn
this Fry
massive.
Festival or Fire Festival? Fry.
Fry.
Fire
Fry.
Festival?
Fry Festival.
I wasn't sure how to pronounce it too.
It's
at
fire.
first. It's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just gangster for fire.
So, did
Go
you
ahead.
guys hear? You guys heard
Yeah,
about
I
this?
read a little
Okay.
bit about it, yeah.
Let me just give you guys a little background on this thing, okay? First of all, it was advertised as this luxury music festival, like you were gonna get to go on yachts and stuff like that. It was part of buying a ticket.
Yeah.
So people spent anywhere between $500 to $2,000 on a ticket, and that's just buying a ticket straight up.
Get there. Yeah.
Some people, there was rumors of some people spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on like these packages that included like these special
VIP
tents
stuff probably.
and
you know, like that.
all this VIP shit. Come to find out, these people arrive on the island and there's nothing
that
fucking
part
there.
I read about.
Yeah, so they get there. And the tents are like FEMA fucking tents. You know what I mean? Like it looked like basically people described it as a refugee camp. And they literally they spent $2,000 to go have the refugee experience for a day. And I mean, The people that put it on is this guy Billy McFarland and Ja Rule.
That's right.
It's murder.
That's right.
Holla.
Holla, holla. Anyway, apparently Ja Rule did his part. His duty was to get the artist.
Yeah,
so he got the artist. It's just they all canceled last minute when they realized the conditions they were going to.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They weren't like, we're not going to a fucking refugee camp concert. We ain't Bob Marley. You know what I mean? Come on.
Did you?
So apparently they didn't even get toilets till like 80% of the people just
that
said
had to go
fuck
through
it and left.
too.
Yeah.
So they had one toilet trailer and like a cluster of porta potties, but
There was
80% of the
another
people
part, too.
left already.
No,
So
which was
Well,
an
you have
unfinished
all.
project.
Okay, they fired two. They fired two production teams.
yeah, so they had
They
multiple
had
production
three,
teams.
but they fired the first two.
The first two because they said
Because the
this
first
is
two were, like,
impossible.
yeah.
You don't have no electricity.
They
you have
fired them for saying it was not possible.
Yeah.
They
were probably
basically
like,
were like, all right,
okay.
fuck you. We're gonna go find someone who does.
Damn right.
You gotta realize though there was no
These are
running.
big companies too. They're telling
No, they're
that-
talking big production companies.
Yeah.
So they had no running water. They had no electricity. You can't have a concert these days without electricity, especially for thousands of people. They can't go acoustic.
These days, he said.
So first of all, this guy took the initial sales. They sold like 10,000 tickets. He took all that money and just blew it. And then he took a $5 million loan out with high interest to try to like catch up. And so this guy's basically 7 to 10.
Apparently
He's big time in the
Apparently, he
hole.
paid Kendall Jenner $250,000.
It's not Kylie.
I'm sorry. Was it Kylie
Whatever,
Jenner?
it's them people.
Whatever those bitches are.
Yeah,
but he paid her $250,000 for one Instagram post to say that she was gonna be there, and like you know,
with some models. And
yeah.
shit.
And that drew
And she
the crowd
wasn't,
in.
and she wasn't there.
But that's
no,
what helped
that was
draw
just
them.
one. That was the biggest.
yeah.
That was the biggest model purchase. But he said it was
I'm
said
not
that
starting
he's
to feel so bad for the people that went to this shit.
I
If
do.
that Instagram post convinced you to buy a
No,
$2,000
because it
ticket to
wasn't
go do
just
something,
that. No, this thing was They marketed it really well, obviously. But the problem is they didn't. It says one former employee was saying that months and not only former employees but potential investors that they were trying to get, to give them money at the last second.
Yeah.
They were saying, dude, they knew months in advance that this thing was not
They
going to
didn't
go
have any-
through.
yeah.
That they
I read
couldn't
some of
even
that,
they couldn't even offer a fraction of what they were provide a fraction of what they were offering.
What they were,
So
what they were selling, yeah.
right. So months before, they could have saved these people. They could have saved these people a whole day of just bullshit by just saying, "Hey guys, we canceled it. We're gonna refund your money. Blah 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 blah. We'll try again next year."
Yeah.
But I mean, this was just so poorly planned. So poorly planned. There was no infrastructure for even a loading zone. There was no loading zone. I don't know if you guys ever seen a production being set up. You have to have a place to unload containers.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't even have a forklift. They didn't even know if there was a forklift on the
Trying to throw a
island.
house party.
They had pictures of.
That's what they were doing.
They had pictures of people pulling their luggage off of a cargo. What are they called? The shipping containers. They had pictures of people pulling their luggage off of shipping containers because they had no real way of getting things to that island.
Yeah.
So they were like busting their ass, spending all this money trying to get all this shit there, and
Paying these
people
poor
were
Bohemians
delayed.
pennies.
Miami was booked like out of its mind. Like the airport,
All the
was
resorts
fucked.
were filled. Everything
Yeah.
was done. Like you couldn't get it. What you got to remember is all these people got fucked over, man.
Yeah.
If
And
that
they-
was
they-
you,
they will be right.
I'm a frequent festival goer.
Yes, but you go to the good ones, the real ones.
Yeah, I go to the good ones.
You don't fall for this shit.
Yeah,
So
I
that's not
don't.
you. We're not talking about you.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying? There's a difference.
That's true.
Would you have went to this?
Probably not because I didn't
I-
like the lineup, but
Yeah, but you're coming from the
Still.
wrong point of view.
How you mean?
Just because we wouldn't go doesn't mean it wasn't.
No, I'm
sold
not
as something as
discounting-
It should have been.
No.
so this is their they've released this letter. It's like a 2-page
Click
page and a
on
half
this for
letter.
your refund or
Go check
whatever.
it.
Yeah.
They're issuing full refunds for everyone, or
What's the best part? Yeah,
or-
that's the best part.
or
Get on it, son.
you can deny a refund and they'll give you 2 tickets for every 1 ticket you bought this year for next year's festival.
So
Way to
you
push
could
that.
be a moron all
And-
over again.
Wait.
and not only regular tickets, but VIP passes.
VIP.
Woo!
Oh yeah, VIP.
So if you
Top
bought
notch.
3 tickets, you'll get 6
You'll get
tickets.
6
VIP.
tickets.
But if you're VIP, that means what? You might get toilet paper this time.
You might get to poop
Yeah.
once.
Fuck.
You get one poop the
It's
whole
It's
weekend.
stupid. The whole thing's stupid.
It smells. I'm gonna read this.
It
fucking
smells
thing, dude.
like an intelligent beer. That's what it smells like.
Oh shit!
You get what
This
I'm
is the
saying?
tiniest little
like
fucking
Golden
thing.
Sabbath. Like,
In a
Golden
far
Sabbath.
away-
It smells like
Yeah.
that, like an intelligent beer. Like
Oh,
a
okay,
well
okay, hold on.
nuanced,
Where is
beer
this
reading.
from? First of all, is it from? Oh, it's from Chicago. Brewed and bottled by the Lagunitas Brewery Company, Palmanita, California, and Chicago, Illinois. First of all, John, you've been misrepresenting Lagunitas. They're in Chicago too.
They have multiple breweries.
In faraway 2006, in a bar hall in Philly,
In my defense,
at the end of a long road, we
he's
shared our
raped
first
in
beer with
multiple
a
locations.
dude. I can't read these words.
Good, don't.
With a
Well, actually do.
fristantat.
What?
You read
was
this,
that?
dude. You read this.
Hang on.
You read that little
what
label.
told you to do?
It's
Come on.
retarded.
Brewing
Oh
locations.
shit!
if you
There
wanna
is
get
like a
into
little
it.
logo down here.
I told you it's weird. You read that.
In faraway 2006, in a beer hall in Philly, at the end of a long road, we shared our first beer with a Freistadt brand brewery.
Oh, he
The
tried to
hum-
say it's slick. It's fratat.
Inharmonically named Wolfgang. At stake over appeals was whether or not Lagunitas should. Okay, I'm not gonna read
Just
this.
get-
Whole
Dude,
fucking
read
thing.
it. Let Wabi read it. He's
I'm
articulate.
not reading it. No,
Read that shit.
I'm
The
just
viewers
saying
need to know.
We will
I'm not
get
gonna
there,
go-
but shall we
Oh.
taste it first? Shall we taste it
Oh,
first?
you're pissing me off. Oh, actually, I like the color of
not
this.
pissing
Look at the
me
color of that.
Lagunitas, we're not
That's
gonna
nice.
read your label on the air. You can,
Dude,
have
seriously,
your-
Lagunitas, fuck you for that label. Don't print words that are retarded and no one can read.
I could read.
No, let T read it.
No, I could read. What she,
You gonna
she looked
read
at
it?
me like, give it to
Because
me,
you weren't
dumbass.
doing it, bro.
I'm the one wearing the glasses. That's the really fine print.
Let's
John,
let-
go ahead.
Is he
Okay,
trying to
this
read that
is-
shit?
this
He
is
has a
what's
hard
on
time.
the,
He went to Punahou, you
Lagunitas
know.
Doppelweizen label. In a faraway 2006, in a half hall in Philly, at the end of a long road, we shared our first beer with.
I don't even want to hear the rest of this.
Dude, it's
shit.
the most depressing
Just
reading
fucking
I've
leave
ever
it.
heard in my
It's
life.
stupid. It starts in
Are
a
you
far
reading an
away.
obituary, dude? Put some
Fuck that.
enthusiasm into
No,
that shit.
Move on. No, it's not him.
No.
It's the
He
no.
can reason. He can read it
I'm
more
not gonna lie, I didn't wanna
enthusiastic.
finish
It's
reading
the
that.
text.
Like
I'm
I-
over that shit. That's
No.
stupid.
I
John,
read-
In a
stop,
faraway
stop.
land,
Let him read this
there
shit.
was a woman
But put some
who had red
enthusiasm.
shoes.
Don't
and
sound
then
like
she
you're just
scrubbed
dying.
Some floors.
We went
and
from
then she
3
wore
viewers
glass
to 2.
slippers.
Just
See-
while I
We gonna
started
do
reading
this?
that.
Read it and read it with enthusiasm.
Fuck enthusiasm. There's no enthusiasm to be put in that garbage. It's
In a
garbage.
faraway 2006,
There we
in
go.
a beer hall in Philly.
That's
at the
way
end of
better.
a long road. We shared our first beer with a Freistadt Breyer brewer.
That's so much better.
I am kinda checked in.
Wolfgang.
Okay.
At stake over a pills was whether or not Lagunitas would purchase from him a new 880 BBL brewhouse. It was a lot of money. Playing Silenus to my brewery chariot, together we benefit of the lager. We forded emotional economic crevasse and commissioned the brewhouse. Unforeseeable at the time would be the need for even more brewing capacity today. So, for the umpteenth time in our short history, we lurched down that increasingly familiar road towards new brew houses, fermentation tanks, and the like. The actual installation bears a strong resemblance to a heart transplant on an awake patient, performed on the backside of a galloping horse. Or at the,
Shut up.
or at the very least, behind Dyson's trustworthy silliness. Some is good, more is better. The good news is, it's still us. Call us. 707-677-769.
Dude, I'm in fucking tears right now. That was the best beer reading I've ever heard in my life.
So wait, time out. Here's a toast of Monty Python's brew. God damn it, that was Monty Python.
That was
That
John.
was fantastic.
Dude, you
God
can't
damn it.
move, bro. You gotta be here to read all our beers.
Cheers,
that way.
fuckers.
This beer needs center stage. Move your coat,
Oh,
man.
shit. I
That's
can't
top
even-
notch.
Hey, product placement.
Top notch.
John, dude, I'm in tears right
Lagunitas, I'll be in California in a month. Please hire me.
now. You should. You should hire him to do your commercials. That shit voiceover was fucking cherry. That was amazing.
Dude,
Thank
that
you,
was
John.
awesome.
That was awesome. That was fucking awesome.
Fantastic.
If
That
we're
was
talking
awesome.
about Batman faux pas, it's definitely the suit with the nipples, like where that was
George
a big deal.
Clooney,
Yeah,
I think,
that
right?
was the
Or
George
developed
Clooney.
George Clooney.
Yeah, it was George Clooney.
Dude,
We're
bats
gonna-
don't have nipples.
Yeah,
I mean, they got a lot of nipples, but why'd they only put 2?
yeah.
They should have put all the nipples.
all the nipples.
All the nipples.
You
See,
can't just
that's
put
what it
2
is.
out there for
Yeah.
your own
The
purposes.
nipple washing. Nipple washing in Hollywood needs to stop.
Yeah, dude.
Free the-
Dogs in
free the nipple.
cartoons, I want to see 8 to 12 nipples, whatever
the
the number
nipple.
is. Free.
Free the nipple.
Anyway. Jesus Christ, this show's off
That
the
started
rails
out
already.
somewhere
It's-
and
you know what?
completely different.
I'm gonna bring legitimacy to this podcast.
I like
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa!
Wait,
whoa.
are you
That's
trying to
a
say
bit of
we-
a veiled
yeah.
insult?
You just roll in here with a bad attitude?
Bunch of little Vespas on your shirt. Come in here, and all of a
Jesus.
sudden we're not
He might
valid.
have. Hey,
No, he needs to go. John can sit down. How the hell we invalid?
I'm not saying you're invalid.
he didn't say invalid. What was the word you used? It wasn't
He
invalid.
said he's gonna bring
I don't bring
validity.
I'm not.
No, that's not what he said.
No, that's not what I said.
What'd you say?
You know
This
what?
is all recorded
It's
Wait.
we're not gonna check the tape. There's no fucking.
because we don't know how right now, but we'll figure it out.
I don't know
Everything
who
I was
it
talking
is.
about had nothing to do with this damn LeVar Ball shit.
That was too much.
That was fun.
That was a good
is what it
tangent.
was, yeah. The sneaker thing I was talking about was when we were walking up to the house.
Yeah.
And he parked behind me.
Oh,
And I was like, "Yo, those are some nice sneakers."
I like his shoes.
I know. And he was like, "Yeah, they were."
Oh, do you?
And I go,
I like
go,
those
I go,
shoes.
wait.
I'm sure you do,
Wait. Get back
What are you
on your
trying to
mic.
say?
Get
Yeah.
I'm sure you do like
Listen,
those
yeah.
shoes.
Listen.
I do.
So
I
I
like
go,
the color.
he goes, "Yeah, they were." And I go, "What, they're not comfortable?" "Yeah, they comfortable."
They're comfortable.
Then what's the problem? And he goes,
They're the official shoes of the alt right. so, like, and when I say alt right, I mean like far fucking right. Like not like.
He's saying
Not-
basically those
I'm
are
not saying-
super Republican shoes.
No,
shit
I'm not.
was-
I'm not even
that's
saying
not
tea-
Republican.
No, I'm not even saying Tea Party.
Oh.
Right.
That's
I'm
not
saying
Republican.
like
"That's burning
white
crosses shit."
supremacists.
Oh, you're
burning-
saying the
yeah.
oh.
white supremacists. They're official shoes.
You
of
don't
white
hear me
supremacy.
laughing?
I didn't know the KKK had an official shoe.
Right.
Neither
I
did he.
I thought if anything it'd be like K Swiss or something. You know what I mean?
Because all their
Oh, I
shoes
love
are white
K-Swiss.
anyway.
Don't
All
worry.
of them are white.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
love
white.
K-Swiss.
All
Don't
white.
ruin that
You
shit.
showed me a
But
colored
they're
K
foreign. They're
Swiss.
foreign. I
Phil,
had
are
black
those
ones
shoes
before.
white?
No, they're
No,
green.
They're green.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like this really cool, like
Apparently,
grass green or
apparently the
whatever. Olive
KKK
green?
and the Nazis are going green.
Yeah.
Now, how did you find this out?
Not with their legislation, but just with
How did? Yeah, where did you hear?
the shoe choice.
Where did you see?
How did you
hear
find
or
this
see
out?
this?
No, yeah. Well,
I was at the
it
mall,
goes- yeah,
and the wrong
well,
dude high fived me.
Nice shoes.
No, yeah, I was out on the town, and a guy was like, "Oh," and a friend of mine was like, "Oh yeah, dude, those are dope
That's
shoes, man.
terrible.
I was gonna get those." And my other friend was like, "Oh yeah, they're dope, but too bad they're the shoes of the alt right." And I was just like,
What kind of
That's-
insult is that?
"No, you know what?" And I was and
Like define things better.
and it's weird because I've been like you see headlines on your phones and you don't click it, right?
Official
Yeah.
shoes of the
Right?
KKK.
Yeah.
You didn't see that.
And so
headline.
like I was like taken aback. I was like, "The what?" And then it clicked like instantly. I was like, "They are the shoes of the alt right."
How so? Okay,
didn't
explain it to
confirm?
me.
And okay, so what happened was like I guess in the run up to like after the election or during the election,
Uh-huh.
like while like president elect or whatever, Trump was like he had been elected but he wasn't president. New Balance came out and he said the president of New Balance was like, yes, he like gave this like super endorsing like speech or like
oh, so you
statements.
don't mean like your particular sneaker? You mean New Balance?
New Balance, yeah.
Oh,
Son
New
of a
Balance.
bitch. I love.
But yeah.
I got a quote by
That's
one of
funny.
the New Balance
Oh.
vice presidents.
Yeah. Does it say?
Something about when Trump finally got elected. It's the Obama administration turned a deaf ear to us, and frankly, with President-elect Trump, we feel things are going to move in the right direction.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
How
about.
was that inflammatory?
Because he said right in quotes. He did air quotes.
In quotes?
He did
I didn't
this.
see their quotes.
Nah, John did the
No,
air
John.
quotes.
No, the
Oh.
guy did
Oh,
it
the
when he
guy-
gave the speech.
Yeah, he did. I seen it.
So no. So
Don't fact check it. Don't fact
Ooh-wee.
check it.
Are
hey.
you fucking with me?
No. Yeah.
Probably true.
It's
First
with
of
that,
all,
what you
somebody
said, you just
explain what a
buried the
hostess
issue.
bar is. We got some mainland listeners.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Oh, a hostess bar.
Buy me drinky bar.
Buy me drinky bar.
Somebody explain what that is for real.
So basically, I guess it's kind of like an Asian custom where you go into a bar and these girls come up and go, "Oh, baby, you're so cute. You buy me drinky."
It sounds just like that.
And exactly like that. And then, like, they, you know, they try to flirt with you and talk about some shit like, "Oh, where you from, baby?" And
Me like long time.
me love you long time. Oh, you buy me, you buy me, you buy me drinky.
I don't know what tubuku means, but
I don't know what tubuku is, but
Fuck. She said, "So, brother, tupoku, tupoku."
What is this, man?
I think what he's trying to tell you is that you black boys pack too much meat.
you buy me drinky. So anyway, there's these bars. They're all over Hawaii and anywhere else. Pretty much, you go in the Pacific Rim, you can find these kind of bars. But yeah, so you buy the girls these $20 drinks, which is watered down iced tea.
Worth it.
And they sit with you and hang out. I don't know about that. If that's the case, you might as well go to a strip club.
This is why he was so happy when we were like, "Hey, how we doing? Welcome to the." He just jumped right in.
Hey,
he wants somebody to listen.
Yeah, he just wants someone to listen.
And this is a lot cheaper,
dude. You need to buy at least. You need to buy Raph a drink.
Why we don't see Philip as often as we like.
No, but seriously. So yeah, it's like an Asian thing. I mean, it's for like, you know, I guess the Asian businessmen, they go out, they want to have a drink with a pretty girl and have a conversation and act like they're the man. So that's what it's for.
Thank you, John.
But you spend these $20, you buy them $20 watered down iced teas, and they pretend it's like whiskey or some shit. And you sit there.
It's like buying a stripper a drink, but you know,
it's basically the same shit. Yeah, but you're not seeing titties.
No,
that's why I said you're better to go to a strip club. At least you're seeing some titties or something, you know. But anyway, you know, a little more bang for your buck.
Yeah, you're all about the body parts.
No
man.
pun intended.
They have minds too.
Actually,
I mean, I'm just saying that's what someone might say.
Yeah. So the last time I went to the strip club, we had an in-depth talk about French literature, and I was blown away.
Voltaire?
You know it. You know it. It was super
terrible.
Voltaire.
That's terrible.
I know that's an author, but yeah.
That was Voltairable.
It was revolting.
Highbrow yet guttural. That's terrible.
But anyway,
that's
yeah.
pretty good though. How do you bookend like that?
Well, I'm in the room next
Mike,
to the bedroom.
he
so
just got
I
yelled
think
at.
Her mom's about to go to sleep.
That's
Okay.
right.
So
So
you
somebody
just keep
came
it
in and said,
down.
"You can shut the fuck up, god damn it."
Hey, by the way, Chris is at his sister-in-law's wedding this week.
Yes.
He's trying to be a nice boy.
Did you
Hey,
show it already?
speaking of which, you didn't wear fucking shorts and slippers
Yeah,
to this, did you?
Did you smarten up? You smartened up, right?
That's all I got packed. So.
Oh my god. Dude, no, seriously, what was your... I saw you earlier. You were wearing like a nice Aloha shirt, and it looked like you had slacks on. Those could have been cargo shorts. I don't know. I didn't see them.
Nah, they were slacks.
What
and
are
a
you
Really?
doing? You are fired.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Well, you got your job back, Chris.
Actually, this is very foamy.
Yeah, like
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, but foamy doesn't mean it looks like you. peed
No,
on
I think-
yourself.
because
Hold
you
on,
don't
hold on,
expect,
hold on,
like
hold
you know
on.
what I
Let it
mean,
sit
like
for a minute.
Yeah, let it sit.
like you don't
Oh,
expect.
Did you hit a bunch of
certain
bumps on the way
things,
home?
dude.
Those are big bubbles. Chris, what do big bubbles mean?
First of all, John, there's a fucking huge story here that you're gonna read to us. Are you ready?
Can I hear John through his mic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be able to. John, say hi to your brother.
Hello, brother.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, John, here, read this to us.
He's still in
What is
1782
this?
Boston.
Oh, I can't believe this nonsense. No, read it to us. Read it to us first.
Every once in a while.
I'm gonna just.
I'm drinking my vodka.
Oh, I was so psyched about this beer, and it's just being a bitch.
Dude, this beer is.
They're lost without you, Chris.
Read that shit to us.
This hefty 22-ounce bottle is meant to be shared, but of course, you may not want to. You hold a special handcrafted beer brewed and bottled only in Hawaii. This award-winning robust porter is brewed with Mars Otter, Crystal Munich chocolate, and black malts, a blend of American hops, toasted coconut, and White Mountain coffee from Big Island Hamakua Coast.
Yeah, I'm a cool. What up?
Black in color, crowned with a creamy dark tan head, apparently a huge one.
The
Its
big-headed.
coconut and coffee aromas are followed by hints of rich, silky, dark
I
malt
smell coconut.
with nuances of chocolate, hops, add spice to balance the finish. It's a great match with Indian, Thai, or Mexican dishes, and perhaps best with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
I got some of that.
Dog.
I
So,
love that reading.
Wait, hold on.
Is that everything?
That's
First of
everything.
all, shouts out to John.
Shout
Oh,
out.
you kidding?
Shouts out. Shouts out. John.
Shouts. I shout. Shouts.
John, you fix me up, buddy. Fix me
No,
up. Show me
but-
how to do this.
But not even that though. You know what I
Let
mean?
the bartender pour our beers. He knows what's
like
up.
it's like, fuck the story.
No, but it's just the way he reads it. It's
No,
so
yeah,
eloquent.
That's like,
Ah.
it's John.
It puts
See
me.
the last one?
It like I can imagine myself in like a story. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a book.
In 17.
You know what it feels like? It felt like
Boston.
it felt like I was
While
watching.
you're
know
about
about
to
Boston,
sign the
but-
Declaration of
It
Independence.
felt like I was watching no, not the, but what is it? Planet Earth. They always have British,
You know
They have
why?
British
the
narrators.
British are the best
and they give
narrators.
legitimacy.
Unless you can get Morgan
because we
Freeman.
believe
Just-
that's intelligence.
That yes, just
That's what
that
it is.
accent gives legitimacy to it. So like that
Dude.
story,
Unless you can get Morgan Freeman,
yeah, there's
you got to go British.
yeah, that's it.
Because no one's gonna ask a German guy to narrate something. We went there. We did it.
No, clipping out.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
But you know what I'm saying. They're
We
just
were
gonna
there and we did it.
Yeah,
Is that
your
what
story,
you said?
John. Yeah.
Great
Okay,
story.
for those still listening, this could happen to you. So
Nice preface.
This could happen to you.
I was out with some friends yesterday, and this was kind of interesting. I was a little irritated and confused. So let me know what you think you would do in the comments or whatever. But so I went to Kakako, parked my car. I thought I was parked in an okay spot. It was like one of those places where they have 4 different signs that say, it's 2-hour parking, except for like one specific hour when they tow everything. And then it goes back
That
to like
happened to
2-hour
me.
parking. So whatever, I
Yeah,
go in,
so-
have some drinks, set my timer for my phone to come back out and pay the meter. And as I'm coming back out to pay, thinking like, oh, we'll just check out another spot after I put some money in,
Dun dun dun.
I see my car on the back of a tow truck going down the street right in front of me. So anyway, like luckily I was with my friend. He had his car parked right, well,
Legally.
whatever. It was parked right next to the place we're at. So we jump in.
Uncaught.
We're following this tow truck. He kind of goes through this weird area of Kakako that is by the medical school. So he doesn't go to Sand Island. And I'm thinking, well, he's not going to an impound. My friend and I, we just roam around Kakako. It's not a very big place, but we find my car. My car is very easy to spot. I won't say what it looks
No,
like,
you're
but it's
good,
very
yeah.
easy to
It's
spot.
neon green.
Thanks, Tony.
It's also a Ferrari.
It's like that color.
Just like that.
So I
just
see
like
my
the
car,
high
It's
It's
a
five.
sitting-
neon green Bugatti.
It's sitting in a parking lot. There's no gate. There's nothing stopping me from walking up to my car. So who wouldn't do this?
Yeah, I'd take it.
I ran
lot.
straight up. I told my friend, pull
Public
up to
lot.
it. He's like, should we call him? I was like, fuck those
Fuck
guys.
those
We're
guys.
grabbing my car. So I jump in,
Yep. Good for you.
drive off, and we're like, well, fuck it. Like I did see a tow ticket on the front, but that's whatever. In the scheme of things, I got away.
Yeah.
True.
scot-free.
Right.
So right now, as of this point in the story, you have now stolen your own car back.
I can say I stole my own car.
Love it.
That's
Keep
awesome.
going. Keep going.
Okay.
This gets good.
So I'm gonna admit at this point I got a little cocky, and I'm like, well, sure, let's have a couple more beers. So I parked my car, and I was careful this time. I made sure I parked it in a legal parking stall, which it was. Everything's good. I even took pictures of it. Right, like
Okay.
I was like, fuck this if this is happening again. Like
Something a criminal would do.
I'm good. No, Phil. And I'm like, go into the bar. We're like having some drinks. The whole time we're talking about this for like hours, and I'm like getting even more worried. Like, shit, maybe something crazy would happen. Like
Hey, you
that
might
guy
want to drive
had
it back to like
gotten
Milan
pissed
or
off, and out of
something at
spite,
that
he would just
point.
tow my
Yeah,
car
go
again,
back
right?
home already.
So I just leave the bar, normal time, say bye to everybody, and my fucking car is gone.
They took it, and then you had to go find.
They
where
took
they
it.
were,
I went to Santa Ana. I called a
you
couple
went.
people.
Yeah.
Call 911. Who towed my car or whatever.
and
Found out where my car
then-
was, and I'm like, fuck if I'm paying. You guys towed my car from.
You're lucky they didn't charge you twice.
Well, the funny thing was, they said they towed it from the first spot, right? And they put the ticket on the windshield, and then they take it to Sand Island, and then you find your car with the ticket on the
Oh, I
windshield.
know that lot.
I got to my car, I put the ticket in the car, and
Yeah.
I moved it. So then when I'm at the tow place, the owner of the tow company is like, "Where's your parking ticket?" And I'm like, "I know where it is. You tell me where it is."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "No, we towed it from this street." And I'm like, "Okay, well, how did I put the ticket in the car and not, and how did I get to my car, put the ticket in there, yet you guys towed it from where you said you towed it? You towed it from a legal parking stall. I know where you towed it from.
Right,
You're
right.
lying."
This is not a spiteful thing.
Right, right, right.
Fuck
Police
you,
show
fuck
up.
you is what's happening right now.
It is a bunch
Police
of middle
officer-
But they have his
fingers.
car.
Yeah.
So the fuck you with the car.
You gotta end
it's kinda
somewhere.
got a little bit of
They don't give a
bit of
shit.
leverage.
They got your tow.
Let 'em
They
finish,
got
let
your
'em finish,
car.
right.
Your car's in the lot. They don't give a fuck.
Right,
Police.
right.
The police showed up. I'm trying to. I honestly was being completely honest. I was like, dude, they towed my car the first time. I found it and took it back, and then they towed it again. And the cop's like, nope, still gotta pay it. I was like, you're fucking bullshitting me, man.
You're arguing with cops after you've been drinking? You're
I-
ballsy, bro.
Well, the funny thing was, like, I wasn't the one getting all upset. So, like Bobby was saying, my friend was with me. I was like, "Nah, man, thanks for the ride, but you can go home." He's like, "No, I want to stay for this shit."
he sees.
And
What friend was this?
this is my one of my friends from high school.
Oh, do I know?
But
It's not.
no,
do I know? Oh, I don't know.
He's visiting right now.
Oh,
but
okay.
He was the cop shows up and my friend's just getting all like, "So what, you guys like double dip? You can tow twice? Like, what's up with that?" And the cop just like, "Hey, is it your fucking car? No,
Yeah.
shut the hell up." And I was like, "Oh," like I stepped in front of them. I was like, "Dude, is there a problem?" And he's like, "You been drinking?" I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Got me. But I'm like, dude, I'm standing in
But
a
my
parking
car was
lot.
parked legally, bitch.
No, I was like, I wasn't
And he ain't
expecting to
driving
drive
shit.
home tonight if my
Right.
car didn't get fucking towed. I could
was
have left
gonna
it there all
Uber.
night. So whatever. I'm like, dude, there's nothing wrong with me having a couple drinks and standing in a tow lot. Like, what do you want to? What are you getting at? You know?
Right. I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna
So-
let you pull it out. I'm not gonna touch it.
Dude's like, "No, man, you reek." And I'm like, "Well, I disagree, but I don't see what that has to do with anything." And the cop just like moves on. He's just like, "No, man, you got to pay it. Like, that's you can't grab your car. It doesn't matter. You got to." And I just disagreed. I was like, "Fuck, they're not helping me out."
So how much do you have to pay?
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. $150 for the tow, but everybody's
not
like,
that
"You
bad.
got to go fight it." And honestly, like I said, I'm leaving in a month, so I
Yeah,
don't even
you're
know
like,
if I wanna
"Fuck it."
bother with it.
So I got a fucking bone to pick with this fucking bitch Sherry and her fucking berries. Okay, let me tell you. So I've used them twice in my short life of buying berries through the fucking mail, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, this is not a paid endorsement.
No,
Definitely.
I'm gonna fucking talk some shit about this company right now. First time I use them, so this time they fuck up. The first time I use them, they fuck up. I understand. It's Valentine's Day this past year. I order it last minute because I kind of just met a chick really close to Valentine's Day, and I was like not anticipating it, but I was like, it'd be nice. I get her something real simple. It's expensive. These fucking berries are
Yeah,
expensive.
they're no joke.
Okay. Order all online, goes through. They take my credit card. I pick the day I want it delivered. Success. All right. They call me on the fucking day of Valentine's Day. Oh, by the way, we're not going to be able to deliver your chocolate fucking strawberries. So what do you want to do? And I'm just like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, what are my options? So I had to drive to Kaneohe, pick them up, and then go hand deliver them, which is kind of awkward, like that's not how you want to get bouquets, or not a bouquet, but a fucking
Getting
gift.
them delivered is
Yeah, getting
nicer.
it delivered.
It is.
Getting it delivered is like half the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Although the hand delivery is actually more romantic.
I mean, yeah, it
it's just
wouldn't
not the way you
ruin it.
planned for it.
It's not what I was planning on.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
So here comes Mother's Day. Now I'm knowing I'm gonna get my mom something. I said, "Oh, these fucking Sherry's berries. I better order them a little ahead of time here." Because they had a nice little set. My mom likes tulips, so there was this thing with like tulips and like 6 strawberries. And this shit is fucking so overpriced. Fucking Hallmark holiday shit. Anyway, I order them.
Love you,
Monday.
Mom.
Love you, Mom. It's not you. She was all with me. I told her the whole story. She was like, "I'm gonna tell the guy off when he delivers it." I'm like, "You go ahead, Mom. Do whatever you got to do." So, I order them a weekend ahead of time. Mother's Day is already booked up. There's no deliveries available. So I said, fine, I'm going to pay extra, a whole $20 extra, and get them delivered on Saturday before. Okay? No problem. Takes my credit card, takes my $20, says
That part's
success.
never a problem.
Yeah. But it told me they couldn't deliver on Sunday. It told me that.
Right.
Okay, I understand that. but you gave me the option for Saturday.
before.
Charged me for
And
the
charged
option.
me
Yeah.
fucking more than the goddamn berries are worth for the goddamn extra under the delivery. So I get my mom calls, or I call my mom Saturday, say, hey, or actually my mom calls me because my brother sent her a bouquet too. And
Did his show up?
His shows up.
That's even better.
But my brother's awesome. He puts my name on it too, so
that's
you know, it says from all of us. He's a good kid.
Yes, he is.
So she calls me and thanks me for it. I'm like, hey, yeah. So did you get the blah blah? And she goes, no, I got a balloon and something. I was like, oh, that's the other one. You're supposed to be getting another one from me as well, and it should be coming today too. So she calls me up the next day. She didn't get it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So maybe they'll deliver it on Mother's Day. These motherfuckers send me an email on Monday saying it's got sent out today. I was like, what the fuck?
And you paid extra.
So I paid extra for this now. I was like, what the fuck? So I call them up, and I'm like, hey, what happened here? So I'm telling them, look, I want my money back for the shipping that I paid extra for. And they're like, oh, we're gonna help you out even more. We're gonna take off the standard shipping too, since we just sent it even later. I said, you know what? I think I should get a discount because I was saying, getting it delivered on the day is like the special thing. Yeah. So she's only getting half the experience. I should only have to pay half for these late ass strawberries coming through the mail. So the guy's like, oh, let me go check with my manager. I'll be right back. I'm fucking on hold for about 5 minutes. He comes back. He goes,
he stepped out for a cigarette.
Probably. He went out and had a cigarette break, came back. He comes back, goes, hey, so I just want to let you know, we can't give you a discount, but we're going to send out a replacement to your mom as well. And I was like, what do you mean a replacement? He's like, well.
For what?
He goes, well, the berries that she's going to get probably aren't going to be good. So I said, wait a second here. I said, wait a fucking second here. Are you telling me that you just sent my mom rotten berries fucking late and you can't give me a discount? I said, fuck you. You're giving me a full refund, dude. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. And he goes, well, we're sending a replacement. I was like, I don't give a shit. I was like, is my mom going to get this package that's already late?
Oh, my God.
And it's going to be rotten, mushy berries. He goes, it's definitely possible. I said, dude, you're giving me a refund. And I was heated already. So he's just like, okay, sir, you know what? He goes, I'll give you a refund right now. And he just gave me a full refund for everything. Yeah. And I go, now, I'm just.
He did give you a refund.
He gave me a full refund.
He was like, shit, I fucked that one up.
My mom, yeah. This fucker tells me the berries are probably going to be rotten.
I'm going to tell this dude that his mama got foul berries.
Oh, man.
She might have E. coli tomorrow. You might want to check.
Well, the guy tells me, he goes, and since they've already been shipped, she's still going to get them, so she can just do whatever. She can throw them away, whatever she wants to do with them. I was just like, this fucking guy. By the end of the conversation, he was just like, whatever, too. He's just like, this
Listen,
is
bro,
some crazy
I
shit.
just work here.
Yeah.
My name ain't Sherry. I don't know that bitch. She don't even sign my checks.
That bitch.
I am a temp for holiday seasons. That's funny.
So my mom gets them on Tuesday.
The original set.
Yeah, the original set, because it was already shipped.
Were they bad?
She said the berries were a little soft, but she ate them anyway. She said they weren't bad. They're just like, they've been sitting in a cooler.
They were ripe.
Yeah. Hey, they grow up. Oh, shit.
Really?
This is unprofessional, but...
Who is it? You should answer. Answer. Who is it?
Hello? Hello? Yo. What? Who's this?
It says, who is this when he
Dude, you called me. What?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, you're on live.
You're on air, son. You're on air.
What's up, buddy? What's going on? You?
Okay, I was wondering, how do you type on? Can you type to you guys on YouTube?
Yeah.
This is a fucking helpline. We have a helpline.
We can respond to your guys' comments.
Welcome to the Inappropriate Bar Talk helpline. How may I help you?
This should be picked up by our production.
What is your question, sir?
Comment on YouTube.
Yeah, you go into the chat area on the channel.
This is so ghetto.
What?
You
gotta go on YouTube. You can't be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass you to the help
Pass
team.
to the
Hold
help
on.
team. Yeah, there you go.
I can't help you.
Yeah. I'm the talent.
Phil, yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to mess with that right now. But Phil said Shady Moss deserves respect.
Comment section part in the YouTube.
Why is he still?
Why is he still? Why do I still hear him?
Speaker. We passed him to the help section for a reason. This is some janky ass shit.
That's what it is.
Hey man, we're supposed to look professional here. What the fuck's going on?
There's no comment section on YouTube.
Literally,
that's why
like every
people are
week
tripping
the
out.
show leaves.
There we go. Is this better? This is a little better. Here we go.
Can you make it bigger?
This is as big as I can get it, buddy.
Okay.
Hey,
Shad Moss.
trust me, it's not the first time I've been asked that question.
Shad Moss deserves more respect.
And provided that same answer.
Exactly. It's as good as it gets, buddy.
As good as it gets, buddy. It's just funny.
Okay. Let's see. We got Ariel. Who's Ariel Mullen? Oh, wait.
No last names, apparently.
It says it on the thing.
It says Arieli.
What are you,
Mullen.
40 years old and staring at your first pod?
Wait, what? Step your game up, she said. You got to step your game up, bro.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know.
Someone said we're 40 and starting our first podcast. Step our game up.
I'm 41 now. They're not anywhere near that. Who's this person? Thank you.
Oh, yeah. But that's right.
That's right.
This past weekend was Wabi's birthday.
I don't know. This Ariel person
I
just
got
kind
a
of ruined
funny-
my birthday. I'm like, yeah, I am 40.
You
you
know,
don't mind.
So
And she was like,
I just like to say, Ariel, you're kind of mean. That's not very nice. Don't tease Wabi about being 40.
I'm 41 now. It's even worse.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Ariel's laughing at us. Yeah, let's do a shot.
I'm sure she is.
Who is this? Whose friend is this? She's mean.
We probably do know who she is.
I think there's some fake fucking profiles going on over here.
I don't know. We can see.
I have a feeling.
Is,
I have a feeling the guy that called us asking us how to get on the thing. That
Might
who
be, yeah.
who either
behind
he's
the whole
really
thing.
stupid and hasn't gotten on yet, or he's created a fake profile and got on. Because we have a party boy, and we also have this Ariel Mullen who apparently thinks I worked at KFC back in 2015.
What?
Apparently, I look like someone that worked at KFC and I didn't get their order right. But unfortunately, Ariel,
You're 6'9". She couldn't have seen your face.
I did not. That's true, because I'll tell you a story about that after.
'Kay.
But no, I did not work at KFC.
If that's not appropriate for this,
I did
That's
not
gonna
work
be
at
a good
KFC at any point of my life. Ariel Mullen, you fucking cunt.
what's she saying now?
She just said my whole life's a fart. I know this is Lanny. I know it is.
Fucking Lanny.
Yeah, it's got to be. I've never heard of this Ariel Mullen. It's like Chris Mullen's fucking summer
mermaid
jobs.
daughter. No way.
In fact, we work summer jobs together.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Those are fun times. We
Good
we flipped a golf cart once.
Yeah.
You guys actually work these jobs together?
Yeah. This one lady, I remember. Chris, you remember the lady? The story I'm gonna tell?
Yeah.
This lady would always just come flying in. First of all, and like we're trying to like make sure kids don't get run over. That's our main job. And
You
second,
two are,
yeah. So we have walkie-talkies. I'm at the top of the hill. Chris is at the bottom, or vice versa. We used to switch. We'll talk about that more. But so this lady would always come flying in, just like swoop in, jump out of her car, leave her car, and run to her kid's class to get the kid. And you're not allowed to do that. So we would tell her all the time, like, "You lady, what are you?" We'd be yelling at her, "Where are you going?" She'd be like, "I'll be right back," and like she'd fucking be gone. So one day we just decided. Every day she would
5
do
days
this.
a week.
So finally me and Chris were like, fuck this bitch, dude. We fucking took all the cones we had and like these big signs and we just surrounded her car in cones. So she had no choice but to like move this stuff.
She didn't just run the shit over?
No, she couldn't, because one thing was like an actual like metal pole sign that we put like right. Yeah,
Okay,
she can.
messed her car up, man. How'd you roll the cart?
Oh, the golf cart? We rolled that thing down a hill once.
This is during your.
Yeah.
This is another summer job or still
Same job.
traffic job?
The funny thing is we never got fired. We worked there many years. But I remember rolling the golf cart down Rocky Hill. Basically what happened was it was like this dirt hill that was just real gravelly, real dirt. So we were flying down the hill. I was driving, so it's my fault. But if you know golf carts, they have like this hill brake thing where it locks.
Yeah.
So it locked, and then the thing started going sideways, like just kind of turning like this, and then it just caught an edge and just boom. And then the only thing I remember is I look up and Chris is just falling on top of me. So we're laying in like a box, basically. Chris is laying on top of me. I'm laying in the dirt and the gravel.
And the golf cart had just rolled
and
away.
No.
It just
it just
flopped and
flipped
stopped.
over
Okay.
and like we were laying in the middle of it.
In the opening.
Yeah. And I remember I tried to bail, and the roof of the golf cart just like clipped me in the head, and I just slammed my head into the
dumb
ground.
lucky.
Yeah,
that's some dumb lucky.
So the first time I'm just like, oh God, I'm like, Chris, you all right? He's like, yeah. So we climb out of this golf cart, right?
Push it back.
Flip it over. Yeah. Just as we flip it over, like one of our bosses drive by on his golf cart. We're just
like,
standing there like, hey, you know, like nothing happened. No one
bleeding out the back of your head. We can't see that.
Yeah, he can't see. But no, the only thing I remember happened is I think there was like a little dent, and then the side rail was bent, like smashed in from us falling on it. Yeah. No problem.
No, I think that's when we flipped over on the side. I was on top of Tony, and I think we were both frozen for a second just because we were trying to, we were kind of in a minor shock, like what the fuck just happened. And then I'm like, dude, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. Can you get off of me? And I'm like, yeah. So I get up.
Yeah, I was kind of just in shock. And then
and we stood up, and the golf cart is around.
Yeah,
us,
you're in the opening sideways.
Yeah.
So we couldn't flip it over. We had to climb out of it and then flip it over. And literally,
wait, who gave who a boost?
I think I boosted him out first because he was shorter at the time. Oh, he's still shorter, but he was a lot lighter at the time too, so it was no problem. I boosted him out, and then I had to climb out, and then we flipped it over. And then literally our boss came like swooping around.
Pointed out the misconnections section.
That's hilarious.
If you haven't read that,
sad.
It's hilarious.
No, it's funny shit, dude.
Some people do not give a fuck, and they will say
spill their guts.
Yeah. That. Oh, I met you on the bus the other day, and I saw you looking at my feet. I just wanted to know.
I have a mean foot fetish. I love
when
my
like
toes get sucked,
one.
I'm not even mean.
Are
you making this up?
No, this is real shit.
Hold on.
I've read some of the fake.
You want me to find one? All right.
Yeah.
The bartender will look for a misconnection right now.
Find me a funny one, John, and read. But no, I've heard stories of this. So I had a friend, Jessica, that worked at a restaurant in Wahiawa, and somehow, some way, she found out that someone wrote one of these things about her, and it was pretty funny. Like she messaged the guy back and just to fuck with him, I guess. And
oh, that's good.
A little bit of stalkerness happened. Yeah,
good.
You wouldn't assume.
Yeah, take this bat to this hornet's nest. That's what you're doing.
That's basically what you did.
Stupid.
This first one is a man for woman in Waipahu Walmart. Okay,
there's not even a Walmart in Waipahu.
Yeah, right. Titled
is that for real?
Naughty Auntie. Okay.
But naughty auntie.
Naughty auntie.
Oh, naughty auntie.
You were showing me that ass that was eating up your jean shorts. Wow. Thanks for letting follow you while you were tease me with your ass walk.
This is horseshit.
That's it. That's it.
That can't be for real. I mean, somebody put it
Craigslist.
up, but it's kind of like somebody made one of us do something like this.
Okay,
that doesn't seem.
Let's get another one.
All right, I have one more. Just a woman for a man. Now, I told you these are funnier. I haven't read this before. I'm just picking it randomly. Kailua. The title is Kailua Hottie in Vintage Stonewashed.
Dude, this guy's gay to begin with because he's
$425.
This is woman for a man, right?
By the way, we need to do that.
I seen you walking along Kailua Road in front of Kaimalani hundreds of times. Sometimes your hair in a braided ponytail. But wow, yesterday...
It's the same guy with the wows.
This is a woman for a man.
This is a woman?
I mean, wow again. You were looking flat out smoking hot in those vintage stonewashed jeans. And... oh, God.
He said
and black tea. And what I know about you, I bet you had absolutely no idea how hot looking you were. Would love to enjoy a treat sometime with you at Chad Lou's or a slice at Boston's for lunch after work.
He's got dates.
In Boston.
He's got dates.
Let's go to Boston.
In parentheses,
wait.
Yeah, I know you were work.
But this was a chick. This is a chick writing this about a dude?
No. Yes.
But you're reading it like a chick.
I don't know how.
Or like a dude.
No, it's a chick. Okay.
Hold on, finish.
Just never had the courage to strike up a conversation with you. Yet, anyways, too shy. Well, I have actually talked with you, just not about what I really like do.
Oof, brah.
Little hint for you, I got full mouth of dental braces. But anyways,
Stay away from that mouth.
one day I'll break the ice with you. In the meantime, with a snowball's chance in a desert that you actually read this, I just want you to know, dang, you're sweet.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, dude, it's a gold mine.
One snowball's chance in one desert. No way.
Okay, now listen. This is gonna be a fucking segment from now on. He's
Missed
gonna read
it.
one a night.
I would love to do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a segment.
Your
That's
job is
that's
to
done
find the best one for the week.
for the week and
read it.
Let's
Missing
just
counters.
laugh at somebody's pain or idiocy, however
Yeah.
you want to categorize it. Holy crap! Are we done yet? It's fucking.
I have a 3-year-old koala bear named Gumnut that I am desperately trying to find a new home for. I bought him in January, figuring it would be an awesome pet that would enjoy living in my greenhouse. Sadly, I was wrong. I paid $3,200 for him back in January, and I'm not sure what he's used to koala bear market is like in a good economy or one we have now. So I'm open to offers. Please use some common sense before contacting me. Don't be an idiot. I'm not interested in trading my koala bear for your busted up 1980s Camaro, pictures of your naked wife, or offer to paint my garage door. Here are Gumnut's stats. The good. He is somewhat housebroken, uses a cat box most of the time. For the most part, he's very quiet. He also falls into the bad category, which we will touch on in a moment. He eats spiders. I'm not kidding. We haven't had a spider in our house since we got him.
That's a plus.
He hates watching Desperate Housewives. Used to be my wife's favorite show until Gumnut bit her for changing the channel from Jeopardy to Desperate Housewives. Gets along well with 2 of my dogs. Loves to go for car rides. Now for the bad. He eats a lot of eucalyptus.
That's
which is not as cheap as I expected. Apparently, eucalyptus is like a drug for koala bears. When the Gumnut is coming down from his high, he becomes very violent and aggressive. He raped and killed my wife's cat.
Can't believe you haven't seen this before. Go ahead.
Miss Kitty.
He raped and
Miss
killed my
Kitty.
wife's cat.
Honestly,
How
I wanted.
Wait, how do they know he raped her?
He raped her.
It's-
I
it's-
wanted to put this in the good section because I've been trying to find a way to get that worthless cat out of the house for 2 years. Thanks, Gumnut.
This doesn't sound real, but okay, keep
It's
going.
great though. Yeah.
4, he does not like Asians. I have no idea where this koala was raised, but for someone of Asian descent, must have really mistreated him. He loves Vin Diesel movies. I'm not sure why, but he just does. He has extremely sharp claws and teeth, which he uses often. Loves shiny objects, steals and hides them frequently in my dog's rear end. He is quiet and as a result has snuck in on my wife and I during intimate moments. I mind him watching. Maybe it won't bother you as much. Gumnut smells terrible and is not easy to wash. I had to hold a gas-soaked rag over his mouth until he blacked out to get him in the tub for a bath.
This definitely isn't real.
Once he's in the water, he is fine. Getting him into the water is a challenge. He will scratch you. He will bite you. You will bleed. And here's a picture of Gumnuts.